doing another featured contract from the July batch in Hitman 2. So in this one, I have to kill 3 people with explosive devices. Also, if I take a shot with a gun and don't hit an NPC, I will immediately fail the mission. That's always a not fun complication, especially since doing the silent assassin would require me typically to take a shot at something that's not an NPC. There's ways around that. So for explosives, I'm going to take rubber ducks. Because, you know, rubber ducky, you're the one. You make exploding people so much fun. Fortunately, I do have 3 explosive kind. I also have several concussive rubber ducks, which wouldn't really help here. And I'll explain in a little bit why I'm taking rubber ducks for this, besides just, you know, theming. So for my gun, I have to take the striker. It's an unsilenced gun and very loud, but it also is body piercing, which will be important. And for my suit, I'm going to take the clown, because if I'm killing people with rubber ducks, I might as well just go full whimsy on it. There's another glitch I'm going to take advantage of here besides the fire extinguisher glitch, which is kind of entertaining too, so we'll get to that in a minute. Alright. So I'm going to go first and preload my targets with their explosives. It'll just make things easier overall if I don't have to run around after chaos has started already. So the first target is this teller. I'm going to just set the rubber duck here. They're not illegal items, and if you put them down, people will go pick them up. And I bumped that woman in the teller line because she will sometimes go and pick that up instead of the target. Okay, here's the other glitch.
I just need to do a quick...
That's a checkpoint, a frisk checkpoint. But if you walk around the far edge, you can get past it without being in trespassing.
Hey.
Sir? Yeah, I think that belongs to you.
I've loaded 2 targets with their ducks now, getting the 3rd out of the stash point. So the woman in the teller line will sometimes go pick up that rubber duck instead of the target and screw everything up. So it's good to check, and if you're not in a hurry like I am, like you can stand there and wait for the teller to pick it up before you move on. So the last target is the janitor over by the bathroom down here. So I'm going to go and drop off his duck. Avoiding the camera, of course. Just dropping this right in front of him so he gets it and the ATM guy doesn't. Okay, so in here we're going to grab this fire extinguisher. And placing this at the cop's feet is a little bit tricky to get the alignment right. But right about there works. Unfortunately, the cop noticed me or I bumped into him or something. So I have to wait for him to turn back around. Now, I shoot through his leg. That will pierce the fire extinguisher and it blows up, knocking out that woman and the cop, too. So now I'm going to head for the exit and start pulling out rubber duck detonators. So there goes one of them. Switch to number 2. Next target's down. And the last one. Yep, that one's gone, and I am out of the mission. Yeah, so the glitch is if you blow up a fire extinguisher and knock someone out with it and the body is found. Oh, hey, number 2 on the leaderboards. Number 2! I'm second best. I'm second best. That is great. Under 2 minutes, too. Wow. Oh, yeah, so the fire extinguisher thing, if the body is found that was knocked out by a fire extinguisher explosion, every other body that's found afterward won't cancel out your silent assassin rating. All right, leaderboards. Let's go see. I'm number 2. How much faster was number 1? How good did I actually do? 114 for number 1. Okay, I mean, I'm less than a minute off from that. Wow! Wow! There's like over 2 minutes between number 2 and number 3. I'm over 2 minutes faster than the next best person on PS4 who's done this. And everything else in the top 10 seems to cluster into the similar range. Wow! That was a good run. I want to know what number 3 and below are doing for their runs on this. Okay, well, that was a really good one. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give me a thumbs up or leave a comment or something if you want to see me do more of these. It's actually going to be kind of fun, especially when I do this well on one of them.